looking at that there? His own fault. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're all from cake?
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Nobody will miss.
Hello, Deke. Shall we...
Oh, good. Perhaps, if it's help.
Then I shall go and rescue a job and all.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a job and all.
Deke hopes your job at poacher.
Are there any...
Just what? Deke was...
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large... So, unfortunately,
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Depulso!
Everything's all right now. Oh, no, you...
Depulso!
I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe. Shame we didn't see... Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue...
All right.
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting...
Indeed.
Deke hopes so.
Any beasts that the room...
Yes, she... Speaking of care, if you gather some magical material...
Very well. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
going to hurt you. I've collected some magical material.
Now, Deke can show you how. First, you'll need
An enchanted loom.
exactly making your clothing. Why don't you try?
I'll go and experiment. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another... That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium.
Thank you for your help, Deke. I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps in a... Revelio. What was the purpose of these?
To prepare you to learn Glacius. Come and see me when you're finished.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here?
I shall.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get some. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes!
Accio.
That was sensational! How about that? I won! Good match. Care to...
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine...
Well, that's very kind. I happen to know...
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
You work all day with
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Wheat.
Albie Week's at your service. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will serve, you seem to be a...
Go on.
Ha! But I have some ideas for what I need. As it happens, an ideal I could...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
The time trial. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
My father always...
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
I tried to... Why is he roping... Caught wind of you showing off and...
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly was...
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone... But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better. I hold one of the fastest. Slytherin
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Did it! wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something. Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have. But don't get your... You can try to... Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Revelio.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I will...
Even the naysayer.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Protego!
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. Great.
I know what that means.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. My uncle's possibly with a wand. No.
I heard a goblin.
Precisely. Anne was all... I'm hoping... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against...
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft between the goblins at the...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror. I must say,
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and they both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot... Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to... I was about to check on Anne. Did I see...
She's all right. She said she was going to rest. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail. Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Your faith in Sebastian is giving her hope.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
If you really want to be he's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how...
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian? I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, I'm the one trying to help.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely...
I refuse to believe that. And I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realise. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio. How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Confringo!
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Accio!
You're like plum bumble
Protego!
beneath my feet.
Is that the best you can do? Ready to go.
Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Protego!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake.
Depulso! Accio! Confringo!
Why he's coming back this way? Correct. Let's go here.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depol Protego! Stupefy! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Protego!
Let's get this over with. One less human to worry about.
Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so...
Accio!
Why don't you come on here?
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Protego!
Not me.
Accio! Depulso! Levioso!
Much too slow.
Levioso! Depulso!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio! Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle. Before my uncle and I could stop her, she came face to face. Suddenly, they didn't even give her a chance.
It seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts exactly. It might be the only way.
Perhaps you're right. The
Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio!
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Protego! But it looks to me as though this was...
Revelio.
Depulso. Sebastian, this house did belong.